Here is why you make $0 online. You don't make any money. And this might not be something that you would like to hear, but this is the cold harsh truth. This is the reality. And the quicker you realize this, the quicker you understand this, the faster you can break through and become successful online, building a successful business and make money online. So here's the first thing. The number one reason that I see most people, they fail is because they have an employee mindset. They treat making money online and starting an online business just like the job. You know, the traditional job that you're working on, right? Whether it's your own, freelancing job or whether you're working for somebody else, you're getting a monthly paycheck, a weekly paycheck, you're getting a salary, a payroll every single week, every single month. And you get so used to it where you do something, you execute certain tasks, you complete certain things and you get paid, you get a reward. Do something, get a reward. But when it comes to making money online and starting an online business, all of a sudden, you're putting in the work, you're working on something, you're doing a thing, but then you're not getting paid. That's entrepreneurship. There's some risk in there. And you're not getting used to that. You're like, people could spend, several weeks or several months working on something and then it's fail. Then it's it's not working. It's a scam. I cannot do this. And they go back to their normal average life and working a job, living paycheck to paycheck because they couldn't endure that. They couldn't go through that phase of understanding that starting an online business is there's a risk there. And they might not get any reward for as long as possible. Maybe it's a couple of weeks, couple of months, or even a couple of years. They don't get paid any money. But because people who are willing to go through that, people who are willing to go through that entrepreneurship journey, they're sacrificing without getting anything, without getting any reward. They practice delayed gratification, where you put in the thing, you're sacrificing your time. And then once it makes money, this is where they make the 1% income. Basically, the money that they make is 10 times, 100 times more than the average people in the job. Why? Because they sacrifice the time. So right now, I want you to think about this. If you have a full-time job right now, just like what I did when I first getting started, I work as a full-time pharmacist. I work 9 to 5, I have a day job. I wake up, I commute 2 hours, but I spend my nighttime to build my business. And I spend months and months to crack the code, find different things. And when I found a model, and I execute that every single day. And even then, I don't make any money for 6, 7, 8 months. Nothing, no money. And if I were to quit for the 6, 7, 8 months, I wouldn't have what I have today, making millions of dollars, quit my job, retire my parents. So I want you to just forget about your employee mindset. You could switch on your employee mindset, your brain, day job. When you're working on stuff, you're working for somebody else. You got to do your thing. And therefore you get a paycheck. It's very important for you to keep your income coming. Okay? I don't like the idea of you gotta burn your boat, you gotta burn the island so that you can conquer the island or whatever. You gotta quit your job, go full-time online. I don't actually agree that. Because that's gonna put you in a situation where you are very desperate. You're very urgent in terms of I wanna make money right now, I wanna get results right now. And the urgency, on the positive side is that they push you, motivates you, right? But most of the time, just give you so much pressure. And then you have a time clock, a ticking bomb that is gonna bomb, and then you don't have any income right now. And it is not a good place for you to start a business. I highly recommend for you to keep on working your job. If you have a job right now, work your day job. If you don't have a job right now, you're I don't have any money, I'm broke, I'm poor. Don't go and search for things like make money online. Just freaking go get a job. Go get some income coming in first so that you can put food on the table. You can take care of family, you can take care of yourself, the roof on top. So just do whatever it takes to have some income coming in so that you're not rushed, so that you're not pressured, so that you're not so stressed out. And that makes a decision easier. Okay, so right now at night, after you come back to your job, right, spend 2, 3, 4 hours at night. Find time, sacrifice whatever social, you gotta go out, have a drinks with your friends at the weekend. You gotta go out there, do something. You gotta sacrifice the times. You gotta do some sacrifice. When I first got started, right, I don't go to party. I don't go to go have drinks. I don't go to eat out or something. Come back home, I just work on my business. And this is where you make such sacrifice that people don't realize. Okay, you're just working in the dark. People don't realize, but people don't see that. They only see the glory story. They don't see all the hours that you put in, all the sacrifice that you do. So this is where you gotta put in a sacrifice. Just do the work. Go underground and just put your heads down and just do the work. Day job, work on a business. Day job, work on a business. And sacrifice compared to your friends, compared to your family, your members or whatever. And then after several months, All of a sudden, once you make money, you have the breakthrough, you make the 1% income. You escape the matrix, and people are going to be like, you're just lucky, like probably you did something sketchy, selling drugs or something, like just something weird about him. But people don't realize it's because you spend months and years working behind the scene, sacrificing all the socializing, the texting on, you're spending time on Instagram, Facebook, like all these times with a friend or whatever, go to party, you sacrifice all of that, and then you work on the business without getting paid. That's the thing. Day job, you get paid every hour, every day, every month. Your business, you don't get paid hourly. People don't care. Like, you cannot just start a business like, hey man, like tell the customers like, yeah, I work on this product for like several months. It's time for you to pay me. Like, what? People don't care about how hard you work. They care about the results they get. They care about the products and the services. So that's the risk of entrepreneurship. You don't get paid for your effort or your time, whatever. You get paid from the results. And how you can get results? It's got to practice a skill. You gotta learn something, you gotta learn a new skill set. So here's the point I talk about. Let's just have a quick recap summary is that don't put the employee mindset into starting an online business. Daytime, your work, switch on the employee mindset, provide value to your organization, provide value to your company. This is where you can learn your soft skill as well. You can learn something from your job as well. And then you can get the income coming in so that you can have some fun to actually fund your online business. Business requires investment, right? The different models that require more investment, more capital, and the certain business model that require very little investment. But either way, it's a business. Just like you start a restaurant business, you need a frying pan, you need things, you need certain tools to execute your business, just like online business. People forget about that, right? People, when they talk about starting a franchise, starting a restaurant or whatever, people know they need a machine, they need a blender, they need a frying pan, they need a microwave or whatever, they need an oven. But then when they're starting an online business, when they need a tool, like they need to build a website, they need to build like email marketing, whatever, right? They're like, why the hell do I want to spend money? Why should I spend money? Why should I buy this? Why should I buy that? They expect to start an online business, like a real business with nothing, with no money. And they expect that business to make money right now, today, or like next week. Like how lunacy is that? People spend like hundreds and thousands of dollars on degree, masters, the traditional high-level education, and then they come back after 4 or 5 years, they came out to the society, they start a job, and they get paid very little money. And they're okay with that. It's normal, it's totally cool. But then, when you pay for certain education, when you learn from an online course, or you spend certain money on the tool to build a website, it's like, it's a scam. You're like, I need to spend 1 month to make money. I need to do work. Oh my gosh, I need to do work to make money. I need to work. People, how lunatic is that? People don't realize that. I don't know why. It's like, when it comes to online business, make money online, all of a sudden people just switch off. It's like, I don't need to spend any money. I don't need any tool. I don't need to work anything. They expect all of that. Like unrealistic expectation. Like, I just want you to just step back a bit and just think about this, right? If that was so easy, if you don't spend any money, if you don't work on anything, if it's so easy, why 95% of people, they work an average job, living paycheck to paycheck? If it would be so easy, everyone would have made it. You wouldn't be watching this video, So be realistic. Have the right expectation. It is not that easy. It is not that simple. It is not that fast. When I say about fast, like for example, if you tell me that if I can learn a new skill set, start an online business, and make 6 figures after 6 to 12 months, or even 2 years, that would be amazing. I just want you to ask you a question, how many years have you spent on your education? How many years have you spent on your job, getting the promotion? So what is your income right now? Your monthly income, your annual income? You spend decades. What is your monthly income and yearly income? So right now, if I would tell you, if you can get to 6 figures within 5 years, if that is 100% guaranteed, like 5 years, you'll get to 6 figures a year on your online business, would it be a no-brainer deal? Would you do it? For real? Would you do it? People spend their entire life and couldn't make 6 figures a year. So right now you have 5 years. Can I see from that lens, from that perspective? But people don't see that. So when I say fast, it's like you don't need 5 years. Because right now, because of the social media, because of everything online, the internet right now, people can become millionaire with just a phone right now. It couldn't achieve that 10, 20 years ago. People have to leverage, they need to be born in a rich family, they need to have network to know certain people, they need huge startup costs to start a huge business. But then right now, a teenager, a kid with a phone, with internet connection, they can make content on like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. They can make content, attract people, and all of a sudden start $1 million business. It wouldn't be possible 10 years ago, but it's possible right now. So there's absolutely no reason why, if you're able to watch this video, if you're able to use a phone, use a computer, like log into like YouTube or whatever, like watching this video right now, you have all it takes to become a millionaire. So there's no reason, there's no excuse. It's just that you don't do the necessary work. You don't put in the time, you don't put in the sacrifice, you don't put in the time to actually learn and have the right expectation. So when I say about fast, it's not like 5 years. No, you don't need that. 1 year, 6, 12 months, 1.5 years, you could achieve that success. And isn't that fast? Isn't 1 year to 6 figures, isn't that fast? Think about that. It's like, seriously, you gotta think about this. So people are so wired to like, I want to make money right now, today, this week, and I don't put any work. It's just absurd. It's just absurd. That's why most people fail. 95% of the people fail. They start something, and then they realize, oh my gosh, like so many work. I need to do so many things. And they quit. They look for another shiny object, and then they start something. Okay, they bought a new program, and then they realize, oh my gosh, you need so many work, and then they quit. They start another thing. Oh my gosh, you need a lot of work. They quit. Here's the most people's life. It's like jumping from one thing to another, jumping from one thing to another, looking for that magic pill, looking for that shiny object, looking for that secret. They're looking for that secret, and they never find it. Because the truth is that there's no secret. The secret is you. 90% of mindset. The secret is you. If you decide, make a decision today, or like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. You can do whatever to make money. There's so many online business models out there. They all work. All these business models, they work. They make money. They make so many millionaires in the last several years that it wouldn't be possible in the last decade. So there's absolutely no reason why you could fail. Absolutely no reason. So if you switch off your employee mindset, you're putting on your hat of like, I'm an entrepreneur right now. I'm a business owner. I want to start a real business right now, and your expectation, being realistic, set the right expectation, actually willing to sacrifice and put in the work and understand, really realize, like open your eyes to like, there's no magic pill, there's no secret, nothing, there's none of that. And the faster you realize that, the faster you can escape the matrix, actually work on something, put your heads down and just put in the work very quickly. 6 months, 12 months, you can absolutely change and transform your life. Trust me. The hard work is not about working on a business. The 6 to 12 months is actually it's really fast. You get a 6 figures. That timeline, 6 to 12 months, when you seriously work on a business, it's going to be really fast. And a long time is that years and years of you looking for that magic pill, looking for the secret. You're spending so many months, so many years, like looping. In a rat race, looping, keep on quitting, restarting, looking at something. That is where you spend most of the time. You're wasting your life away. Most of your life, you're devoured by your job right now. You don't have much time. You're not getting any younger. Your life is consumed by the day job. At night, sitting on your couch, watching this video right now on your phone, you're like looking for the magic thing. You're wasting your life. You're risking yourself. You're risking your family. What are you supposed to do? If you're a man right now for a family, what are you supposed to do? If you stop working right now, like they laid off, your job income stop right now. Something happens to your job, like something happens to you, you got injured, whatever. Like how to take care of yourself? Like who is going to take care of your family? So if you don't start a business and really build up the passive income stream that's going to be able to run without you, you're going to work until you die. You're going to work until you die. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. That's what Warren Buffett says. It actually makes sense. So if you're willing to sacrifice and actually put on an entrepreneurship hat and actually take the responsibility, like ownership of our own mistakes, like this is my fault. Like all these years, I've been looking for a shortcut, I'm looking for the magic pill. All these years, all this while, I don't take this seriously. It's time for me to take it seriously. I want to make it happen right now. I don't care how long it takes. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, I don't care. I will do it until I make it. If you have that mindset and you actually execute and do it consistently every single day, I can guarantee you 100% you'll become successful. 100%, there's no way you wouldn't become successful. So the secret here is you. The secret is you. Is 90% mindset. Today, you can make a decision. You can make a decision. I'm going to sacrifice my social life. I'm going to sacrifice the phone, the notification, ting, 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 ting. Check the message, like somebody post, like comment, swipe, scrolling. Instead of you doing that, instead of you like hanging out on Netflix or whatever, take the time, build your business. Do the work, learn some new skills and upgrade yourself. Okay, sacrifice, set the right expectation, don't rush it. Okay, don't rush it. When it goes slow, slow is smooth. When it goes smooth, smooth is fast. Okay, so here's the advice I give you, and there's a reason why most people, they make $0 online, and I hope that helps you. And if you want my #1 recommendation on starting an online business and make 6 figures, I can show you how to do it. So make sure to check out the link in the video description below. Click on that link and you're going to see a free training where I show you exactly how I started my online business, how I go from 0 to making 6 figures, and how I can show you to do the same. But once again, there's no magic pill. If you're looking for a shortcut to push a button and make millions of dollars, money falling down from the sky, this is not for you. So if you're serious about changing your life, you're serious about making money and starting an online business, like a real online business, click the link down in the video description below and I'll see you inside the free training. And if you want more videos on my channel, make sure you click on the video here on the screen. Click on that video, watch the next video, and I'll see you inside there.